Thanks, everyone. Thanks, David, for the invitation. Could you make it full screen? Could you make it full screen? Excuse me. It's in the bottom right. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I thought I want to use my own laptop so that I can do a demo, but I didn't expect the laptop is right there, so even if I use my own laptop now, I cannot demo. But anyway, there's only 15 minutes, so maybe I'll just give the demo. So today I'm going to talk about our token, Litecoin. So we completed our token sale earlier this year, and right now we are trading as Like, L-I-K-E, as you can guess, on 6 exchanges here, like Cryptos by Coinex, and then some other decentralized exchanges. So I'm going to explain what exactly it's like, starting with a short video, because this is really very short and explains a lot better than me in 1 minute. Excuse me.
Generate the income you deserve. Unlike other cryptocurrencies which use computational power to do mining, creators mine Litecoin with creativity. By making a new decentralized light button and the unique Litecoin algorithm, Litecoin traces content footprints and rewards all the creators in the collaboration. The more likes your creator content receives, and the more derivative works it generates, the more Litecoin you and your collaborators will receive. Of course, you may also accept direct Litecoin payments from readers and audiences. Remember, Litecoin is promoting a movement to redistribute the income generated by content creation. We should get back the income we deserve from the monopolized platform. Reinvent the Like. Reward content through proof of creativity.
So as you can see, Like is designed for the indie content creators, for the user-generated contents. And our concept is to, in case you understand both Chinese and English, it means to turn like into coins. Because traditionally, I mean, all the time in the internet, online content creators, we are getting only likes, but not any rewards in terms of money. So we want to turn like into coin. How do we do that? So there are two, to start with, I have to start with extremely basic history of the internet for 20 years. So 20 years ago, we have PageRank. I think most of us know, at least heard about what is PageRank. PageRank is the core technology invented by the founders of Google when they were still in Stanford. So it organized, it's a way to measure the importance of web pages so that the whole internet is organized. We know what web pages are important and what's not. And then 20 years later, fast forward right now, so we borrowed the concept of PageRank and invented an algorithm called LikeRank. LikeRank is kind of similar to PageRank. Actually, I'll explain in the following slide. And then around 10 years ago, so there's Facebook's like button. Actually, like button is invented by a company called Friendfrit. If you're older in the internet, you know Friendfrit, which was acquired by Facebook and incorporated into the Facebook platform. So I'll start explaining the like button, which is easier to understand than the like rank algorithm. So like button is nothing wrong except it only works on Facebook, and Facebook can change the algorithm anytime. So we invented the like button once again and have it decentralized and incorporate into many websites. So we change the user experience as well. We combine two user experience into one. The first is very similar to Facebook, but a little bit changed. So here I have an article on Medium, and I incorporate the like button into my article. So the readers can clap from 1 to 5 times to show how they appreciate the content, and it's free for the users. So, but if the reader really liked the article a lot, so he or she kept for the 6th time, or he dragged this button to the right, then we call that a super like. You really like the article. Super like means the reader is paying the writer, the creator, out of his or her own pocket, his own wallet. So we combine like and super like. So super like means tipping which is very popular in China, but not so popular in countries outside China. So we are trying to combine the two user experience into one to cultivate a culture for people to tip content when they like it. And so you may be asking in the previous slide if I'm only clapping for the article. So what's the meaning for the writer? So actually, even if you are not paying directly, but just clap for the article, pay like for the article, you are actually helping the creator to mine Litecoin. So we have a mining pool of 1 billion, which is 50% of the total mining pool, total number of Litecoin. So this is reserved as a creator's pool, and we will mint the tokens over more than 10 years, actually 28 years, but 90% of the tokens will be mined, will be minted in the first 10 years. So we are trying to use 10 years to build a habit in the industry that people pay, do tipping when they like the content. So every day we mint some Litecoin according to this formula, which is not very important, but not in this context. But then you can recognize the shape of the mining pool that we mint our token. Internally we call this Little Prince shape. If you're familiar with Little Prince, then you know why. So given, say, 1 year from now, we are minting probably 20,000 like from the mining pool and give it out to the creators on that day. And then the second concept that I introduced a few slides back is the like rank. So while page rank is for web pages, like rank is for creative contents, meaning here I use images as an example, but it can be any digital contents like articles, like short video clips. So here, say this image has a high like rank because it has a lot of derivative work. This image has a very low like rank because it doesn't have any derivative work. So in a way, in short, the more derivative work you have, what we call a content footprint. The more content footprint you have, the higher like rank you are. So we combine this with the previous concept, which is like button. So this is kind of technical. Here we are trying to show how do we lock the content footprint in the through smart contracts. So the two concepts combined, which means the more likes you get and the higher like rank you are, the more Litecoin you'll get as a creator. So we are in the Litecoin ecosystem. People don't mine with the computational power. People mine with their creativity, mine with their contents. So I'm going to skip this slide, in which I wanted to explain Creative Commons. So the interesting thing in the Litecoin ecosystem is traditionally when we share our content, it means I'm giving up the reward, the income, the potential income that I may get, because if I want to get some income out of my content, I'm supposed to copyright it. You have to pay me before I share to you. And in the Litecoin ecosystem, the reverse is true. We turn the world upside down, because the more openly a content is licensed, the more likely it will generate like, because you'll get high like rank, you'll be liked by more people. And so this is the technology stack of us. So we are building a light chain right now, in which there are a like button, and then we store the content footprint, and we issue the token LIKE. And but meanwhile, and when we did our token sale, it was ERC20 token. And then on top of it, there are a set of dApps that we and some other partners are working on and connect to the light chain. So this is our roadmap, and earlier this month we just started the mock mining on Medium. So Medium writers, they can add a like button at the bottom of the article so that they can mine Litecoin with their articles. And then we'll start, we have an internal version of a WordPress plugin, and we'll be rolling out next month so that any WordPress owners, any WordPress website, web masters can install a plugin and have and monetize the contents that they've been producing. So we have one of the dApps is called Putty Images, which of course is the kind of making fun of Getty Images, but it's very serious in making fun of them, because we are doing the opposite. We are providing a set of a very large database of images which are used for free for any users. So users can search on our web, puttyimages.com, to get the images, or they can get the images directly from the WordPress plugin. Imagine you're typing an article on WordPress, and then you can find an image for a featured image for your article directly in the editor. And then finally, we'll launch Lightchain in 2 phases, once in October and then the second phase in December, to migrate the ERC20 token to Lightchain and to check in the Lightchain contents, the creative contents on Lightchain, because during these 3 months, I said mock mining, meaning this is kind of different from testnet. Testnet, you test the technology, but then the user behaviors you cannot test because the token doesn't worth anything on the testnet, so people are not really seriously gaming your algorithm. While for mock mining that we are doing, the only difference from real mining is that it's not done by smart contract, but the tokens are for real. So people are really doing it seriously. So does it mean time's up? Oh. So yeah, I know time is running out. So so this is us. We are Litecoin. You can search for on various exchanges like Coin or CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. You can search for LIKE. Or we have Medium, Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, and I forgot to mention all of the elements are open source right now on GitHub. So on GitHub, you search for Litecoin, you can see all the smart contracts and also all our dApps. And finally, so this is me, and you can contact me with my internet name, CK Express, on all these channels except Facebook. Thank you.